Welcome, stranger. I've got a lot of nice things on sale for you today. Please feel free to have a look at my wares. Have we met before? You seem familiar. Oh well. I'll get around, you see. Yes. I wander selling my various items, and people tend to buy them when necessary. What could you possibly be after today? You don't know? Well, allow me to show you what's available. Yes, well, what kind of journey are you on, my friend? Oh, I see. So are you perhaps ready for battle? Do you have all your weapons and such? Firearms are a little tricky to get hold of at the moment, but I can see that you're well equipped in that department. What about close combat weapons? Are you in need of any sharp objects today? Why, yes, of course. I have a few different things I could show you. Everything is for a small price, of course. Well, you can pay me exactly what it's worth. Perhaps you have something to trade. What are you selling? Oh, I see. Well, that does sound rather tempting. Let me tell you this. I'll show you what I've got. In exchange, you let me have a look in that case of yours, and I'll take a few things of the same value. How does that sound? Perfect. Well, the sharp objects you were after. I travelled to a few different places, you see, all across the world. When I visited the East, I procured some of their weapons, you see. These little beauties are called kunai, and they are wonderful for close combat. Of course, you simply hide them, perhaps in a sleeve or your belt loop, whatever you think's best. And then when the time is right, you strike. If you happen to run out of ammo, these type of things would come in very useful. Or maybe you're planning a sneak attack, creep up on some unsuspecting ghoul, and then when they least expect it, back of the head, a done deal. You like one? Of course, let me add it to my records. Now, as I said before, I have no firearms, but maybe further on your journey I may have some. I may even come into possession of something rather large and powerful. But for now, let me show you a few other things that you might need. How are you feeling in yourself, that is? How is your overall health? Well, I do have a couple of things that could help with that. I see you've got some herbs there. Red, yellow, yeah. You've been eating something green if you want to heal yourself. Or you could take the easy route, my friend. Just take the whole bottle. Yes. My elixirs heal any wound. You could be mortally injured in one sip of this. Wow. You're back to your usual self. Mr. Kennedy, was it? Oh, don't ask questions. I know everything I need to know and a little bit more. You want one of these? As I said, it will heal any ailment. Perhaps a spray of the same potency. Yes, this too heals wounds. A little spray. But it cannot be shared with anyone. Only yourself. And once you've used it, that's it. Gone. A one-time use which reflects in the price, of course. I'll add it to the list. Other people, well, yes, I did have a rather splendid young lady. She asked for firearms and, well, that may be one of the reasons why I no longer carry them. For now, anyway. Blonde? No. This lady was dark-haired. Lovely, shiny black hair. She was a little underdressed for the weather. Perhaps you know of her. Or perhaps not. Who knows? So, you got your first aid spray, your first aid elixir. Are you going to be doing many puzzles? It may sound like a strange question, but you enter those houses. Some of them are built like mazes. You have to figure out the puzzles in order to progress forward. Some of the doors are hidden, you see, some are just locked, and you need to take a closer look in order to get in. Which is why I recommend my very durable, sturdy magnifying glass. Oh yes, it will work in any situation. You simply need to take a closer look at things, closer look at puzzles, clues, This will help you, I promise. And it's a bargain. No? Are you sure? You don't want to be missing out on any hidden gems. Very well. I'll keep it, stranger. And maybe next time you want to purchase that. Now, do you know your way? You may be needing a map. No? Oh, you have a map. Well, aren't you well equipped? But that map is useless if you don't know where you are. You will be needing a compass, correct? Points every direction you need and always leads you to your goal. You're looking for some little girlie, right? This right here knows where she is. Points to exactly what you need. 100% guaranteed. And you can use it as many times as you like. If you're not satisfied with it, next time you see me, you can trade it in. I think it would be wise of you to take it. Oh, yes. A good decision, my friend. Now, you want to get around, don't you? You want to enter every location you can. I know you have a main goal, and you'll be going into that little fella's house. I may be around then. But before that, when you're going through the village, you may want to have a look around for ammunition. Perhaps the odd herb lying around. And in order to enter those places, you're going to need some keys. Now, this is a one-time offer, my friend. I do not offer these keys to everyone. And this location is the only place I offer them. So, what do you think? I think you should do it. Now, these are rather expensive, and I will be taking some of those pretty gems from your case, if that's all right. But what you find will be of much more value to you in the long run, trust me. You trust me, stranger, don't you? Yes. I think you will be very wise to take them. And you look like someone with, well, at least average intelligence. very good choice, my friend. Let's move this out of the way. We don't want any spillages now, do we? On your journey, you're going to be running into some rather tricky individuals. Some that may lose their heads but grow another. And trust me, those second heads are a little tricky. They squirm and writhe and, well, whatever parasite that lives inside the body, it is annoying. And it takes a little more than a simple bullet or a knife to stop the little blighter. That's where my lovely, wonderful flash grenades come in. Throw one of these little puppies, smashes on the ground and flash. Stuns those squirming little creatures, which allows you to go in and resolve the situation. I can give you 3 of these, and also a bottle of resources in order to craft your own. How does that sound? I think you would be extremely wise to choose them. They work on other enemies too, you know. A flash and a bang, and they get so disorientated. You can sneak up and do what you like. But be careful to look away when you throw it, of course. You don't want to blind yourself. How about it, stranger? I see. Well, it's well worth it. Can I tempt you with a flash grenade? Oh, I see you're on a hard bargain. You want me to throw in the recipe? Well, as I am giving you resources to build it, I suppose the recipe would be a kind gesture, wouldn't it? Yes, well, I'll allow it. Do we have a deal? No paper. Well, yes, this is a certain type of typewriter. It doesn't need paper. All the records are kept up here, you see. Finally, my friend, the last thing I have to show you before I send you on your way. A little key. Now I know I've showed you them other keys, but this key is one of a kind. I don't offer this to everyone. You see the little babe on it? You'll be seeing other keys similar to this, but none exactly the same. This one opens one specific door. And once you've got the treasures inside and everything you need from that place, you'll have to run. Because this little baby does not like being woken up. And when I say little, well, you'll understand when you see it. This infant is dangerous, loud, and very, very hungry. But you will be needing this key. And I see some treasures in your case that will be a wonderful exchange for it. Yes, I see some shimmering, shining gems that could be put into some of those lanterns and things you've got in there. You want the key? Oh, you'll know when to use it, trust me. Yes. Wonderful. It was a pleasure doing business with you, stranger. I'll see you again on your travels, of course, but I want to thank you for buying from me, a humble merchant. Well, oh yes, you must remember to save. Oh, no, I just mean, recenter yourself. Now that you bought all these goodies, you'd hate to lose them if you were, perhaps, knocked unconscious or worse. My typewriter, yes. You can use it if you like. Nice talking to you, stranger. I'll see you again.